While flying the plane, the captain suddenly discovered something horrifying. A flock of birds had collided with the engines, causing both to catch fire. He made an immediate decision and pressed the restart button, but the engines didn't respond. Then the cockpit lost power entirely, sending the passengers into panic, and the captain realized the severity of the situation. He activated the auxiliary power unit, which restored electricity to the cockpit. The flight attendants began trying to calm the passengers and reminded them to fasten their seatbelts. At first, everyone thought it was just turbulence. The first officer pulled out the emergency procedures manual, while the captain contacted air traffic control, requesting assistance and permission to land at the nearest possible location. As soon as the tower received the report, they immediately cleared all runways. Within just 2 minutes, the plane had dropped to an extremely dangerous altitude. With his extensive experience, Captain Sullenberger realized that the aircraft wouldn't make it to the airport and that he now had to make a critical decision: an emergency landing in the river. Any small mistake in the landing angle could cause the plane to break apart in the water. Someone tried to persuade him to change his decision, but at that moment, the radar disappeared from the screen. Flight 1549 was only about 500 meters from the ground. Over the intercom, Sullenberger instructed passengers to bend forward and protect their heads. Once everyone was ready, he gripped the yoke firmly, relying on more than 42 years of flying experience. Behind him were the lives of 155 passengers. The flight attendants continued giving safety instructions with calm determination. Sullenberger adjusted the approach angle, and finally, the plane touched down safely on the Hudson River in what was hailed as an unprecedented miracle. But the crisis wasn't over. Cold water began seeping into the cabin, and Sullenberger instructed everyone to unbuckle and open the emergency exits. Passengers calmly and orderly evacuated, standing on the wings waiting for rescue, while some jumped directly into the water, trying to swim to shore. Rescue teams arrived quickly, beginning the evacuation. After repeatedly checking that the cabin was empty, Sullenberger gathered the incident reports and finally left the plane with the crew. On the shore, survivors felt only relief and joy, while Sullenberger maintained a serious expression, only relaxing after receiving the final list of survivors: 155 people, including 2 infants. Due to the chaos, counting survivors was initially difficult, and Sullenberger first had to undergo medical evaluation. Later, the head of the safety committee delivered good news: no fatalities had occurred. Only then did Sullenberger exhale with relief. This was the first successful water emergency landing in the history of American civil aviation.